Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 2, 2023. You will find everything about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and Aeroflight FS Flight Simulator. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
So the high-end virtual reality headset XTAL is going wireless in this year, and that's really interesting. So I already tried the headset in Prague at the VR Engineers, and now they develop together with IMR Next wireless module, receiver and transmitter. And this is going on your, the battery of that, for that stuff is going on your belt because the XTAL is very big and pretty heavy. So it's not going more from the weight. There will be a compressed resolution of 2560 by 1440 at 70 Hertz. So this is something I'm a little bit concerned about because 70 Hertz is not much, to be honest. So especially the XTAL is designed for the military, for pilots, for training of pilots and stuff. And if they have only 70 Hertz, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try that this year, I think. And this is going to connect to your GPU via DisplayPort and USB and transmitted via Wi-Fi 6E. Very interesting. I really want to try that XTAL Wireless. If you don't use that wireless, then you have a really high resolution of 3840 by 2160 per eye, and that's really crazy. I tried that for myself, and I can tell you this is a really nice headset. But it's not for gamers. I mean, you can play everything with that, like Alex or even Beat Saber, but it's meant for trainings, for pilot trainings, and that's the thing. So the XTAL goes wireless. Intel works together with Meta to reduce the latency of wireless gaming on Quest 2. But not only Quest 2. So they have this so-called killer Wi-Fi 6E AX1690 cards. They are implemented in some mainboards or laptops and stuff. And with these cards, they want to reduce the latency from 30 milliseconds to 5 milliseconds. That's equal with the cable, I would say. So if you want to play like a Beat Saber on the highest difficulty or something, then you need a very low latency, like and with this you will be able to do that wireless with the Quest 2. But this does not only affect, of course, the Quest 2, but all other headsets that can run wireless through PC as well. For example, the Pico 4 or the new Vive XR Elite or something like that. And this is gonna be really awesome. So this is will be released this year, and they announced it on the CES 2023, and that's a really nice thing. So that's a good thing for virtual reality, because we all know that wireless is the future. Nobody wants a cable. I mean, with a cable it's still better latency, still better quality, but perhaps in the future it will be the same, and then we really don't need a cable anymore. So I'm really looking forward to that. One of the biggest game of the game industry is perhaps coming to the Quest in 2023, Roblox. So Roblox is a platform where the community can create their own games and also play the creations of other people themselves. And as I didn't do that very often, I don't have so much to do with this game. But as far as I know, the people that play that game are pretty young people, and so this makes sense that it comes to the Quest. this year perhaps. So as we all know, this year there will be the Meta Quest 3, and so the game will likely be released on Meta Quest 3. No idea if it will be available for the Quest 2 or so. For the Quest 1 definitely not, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and this could be a really huge push for virtual reality, because this is a really huge gaming platform. It's already available for PC VR. You can see it here. You can play that in VR with some of these games, creations. So I'm looking forward to that. I will try that when it's out and see if it really can push virtual reality. Roblox VR. So this is gonna be the end for the Quest 1. Meta announced that they will quit the support for this headset. And what does that mean? So after the support ends, you will still be able to play all the available games for Quest 1. That means all the old games. As you know, the new games that comes from MetaQuest are only available for MetaQuest 2. So you will not be able to play these games. Also, there will be no new features anymore for the Quest 1. Only thing that they will do until 2024 are critical bug fixes and security patches. So you will not be able to create or join a party anymore. And also, if you have access to Meta Horizon Home, this will be this will end on March 5th in 2023, and you will also not be able to invite people to your home environment anymore. So in my opinion, this cuts the possibility of multiplayer a lot for the Quest 1, and also no new games will be available on that. So to be honest, I cannot recommend this headset anymore, because there's too much stuff that's missing. So only if you get it very, very cheap, a used one, then perhaps you should go for that. But it's better to buy the Quest 2 or even wait for the Quest 3. It's just the end of the Quest 1. We must be honest here. So on the CES 2023, there are very interesting controllers from the company Shiftall that make the Megan X headset that I told you about last week. And now they announced the FlipVR controller. How does that work? So Palmer Luckey was there, and they made a really cool video. Look at this. Zack! So you can just flip the controller 180 degrees, and then you have your hands free for having a drink, typing on your keyboard, or using hand tracking or something like that. And this looks like that here. But if you flip it back, you have normal VR controllers, like you have the A, B, X, Y button, menu buttons, and a strap here. And everything runs via the SteamVR Lighthouse tracking. So it's compatible with all the headsets like the HTC Vive or the Valve Index or the Pimax or XTAL or all the Lighthouse tracked headsets. And that's really nice. The battery life will be more than 7 hours. It will be released later this year, 2023, but there is no price announced yet. So I'm really looking forward to try that. It's really nice. What do you think? Does that make sense? Write it in the comments below. Thank you to my new supporter, Matthias. He supported me yearly on Patreon, so he will get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos. Thank you so much. You're so cool. So let's check out the releases this week. Fisherman's House. This is a horror adventure, as you can see here. Then we have Karakuri Kengeki, whatever. This is a VR sword fighting game in ninja style. And on the Quest we have the Home Design 3D VR. You can design your own house. And of course Grid Legends, the racing simulator for the Quest. But the graphics are really, my god, that looks so ugly. I can't believe it. But we don't have so many racing games on the Quest, so this is fine. There are no new games on the PlayStation VR this week. And let's check out the sales this week. On Steam, I found Paranormal Detective Escape from the 90s. This is a really cool escape room game, 30% off. Then VAR Exterminate, one of the best wave shooters in VR. It's 45% off. Then on the PlayStation VR, we have Intruders Hide and Seek, Stealth Adventure, 90% off. Arizona Sunshine is a zombie shooter, 90% off. Fisherman's Tale, nice adventure puzzle game, 75% off. Star Wars Squadrons, space shooter, 85% off. And Skyworld, a strategy game, 90% off. So guys, if you want to support me, check the first pinned comment under this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE